Welcome to eBooks for Fashion podcast, the fashion marketing podcast that will help you to start or to grow your fashion business today. Want to learn more? Visit our website ebooksforfashion.com where you will find lots of free resources for your fashion business. Thanks for listening. Episode number 36: How to manage your fashion business and a life. Hello fashionistas and welcome back to the Fashion Marketing Podcast from ebooksforfashion.com. I'm so glad you are here because today I know that many of you are probably on holidays, but today I wanted to talk about something else, something different from marketing strategies, business strategies. I just want to share my thoughts about running a fashion business and actually having a life. I know that having a fashion business is really sometimes very overwhelming, and so maybe you will feel sometimes so stressed and you don't know how you can if you have kids, how you can manage your kids, okay, you can spend time with them, or maybe if you are single, you want to travel, or maybe you have a boyfriend, or however, so you want to have a life, of course. So many of my students are asking me every time, how do you manage your fashion business and life? It's possible. Actually, right now I'm managing 2 fashion businesses and also I have a little daughter of 18 months years old. So I think, and I have a family, of course, I have a boyfriend too, so I have to also, I have pets, dogs, cats, I have a life, normal life, and I really love to travel as well, having time, spending time with my family, with my friends. I want to do everything. That's my personality. I really like to learn as much as possible, to also learn a lot of self-improvement, personal growth, and also I love to learn about every day about business, but I'm also in my spare time, I like to do photography. In the past, I was a professional photographer as well, because I did many how can I say, exhibitions about photography as well. So I have many passions. I would call myself a multi-passion entrepreneur. So I know exactly how do you feel if you really want to succeed in your fashion business, but you want also to have a life. So this is a question that I've been asked most of the time, and my answer is very simple. I don't manage a fashion business and a life. So what I mean is, so basically it's really hard, or actually I can say it's impossible sometimes to manage a fashion business now, two fashion businesses and a private life. So for so many years, I struggled with the problem of growing my jewelry brand Made in Art and at the same time having a personal life. When you are a passionate entrepreneur and you put all of your energy, dreams, efforts, tears, and happy moments in your baby, because I consider my jewelry business and also ebooks for fashion my little babies, so it's so difficult to separate your work from your personal life. And it's also difficult to find people around you that can understand what you are doing and they truly support you. So can you relate? Honestly, for many years at the beginning of my career especially, I was unable to see friends, spend time with my family, and also with other people, at the time with my ex-boyfriend as well. I was so absorbed by my fashion business that I couldn't even think about anything else. And at the same time, I felt so alone to struggle for my big dream. All of this caused me a broken relationship at that time, and unfortunately some friends became strangers too. Never talking about that at the same time I was struggling so hard to get consistent sales and money that I became in debt of $50 of debt in the past, in 2010. So probably if you are following me for a while, you know my story, but if you don't know my story, just to let you know that I've been in debt in 2010 of $50, but after 1 year I was able to repay back my debt and $50,000 and to pay back my debt and also to get a net profit of $35,000. So I'm telling you my personal experience because at one point something really changed in myself, in my mindset, in my fashion business, and I want to share with you my 3 powerful tips on how to manage your fashion business and life. As I said before, I'm not perfect. Now I'm running 2 fashion businesses and I have a family as well. I have a baby. And so what I want to share with you, the message I really want to share with you is that you have to make everything very, very simple. Don't get complicated. Stay focused on your goals and you will achieve them. This is what I'm sharing you right now about my 3 powerful tips on how to manage your fashion business and life. So first, focus only on the solutions and not on the problems. Second, concentrate only on one thing at a time. For example, now I'm concentrating 90% on eBooks for Fashion, my online programs and coaching business, and 10% on my jewelry business, Made in Art, because I want to put my energy only on one thing at a time and get as fast results as possible. I want to spend more time with my men, my family and friends too. And in the next few months, I gonna try to organize also the sales campaign for my jewelry brand and to have my fashion businesses running without me. Third tip, schedule everything in advance and commit to your plans. So it's very simple, you just need to schedule everything. Plan your day, week, month, or even a year in advance if you can. I always plan at least 3 things to do every day. So basically, like today, I am planning the 3 things I want to achieve tomorrow. 3 goals per day, every single day. So I won't feel overwhelmed. In this way, at the beginning of my working week, I know exactly what are my plans and I commit to my plans, no matter of what happens. It seems hard to believe, but I have more free time now and I'm more happy and satisfied in my life and in my fashion business now than before. When I was not so organized, I actually was not so happy because I was not able to achieve my goals every single day. So you know why? Because now I'm more organized and focused than before, and I have more things to think and to do now than before, but I feel less stressed, less overwhelmed. So my question is to you, how do you manage your fashion business and life? I really love to hear from you. So if you want, you can just send me a message to my email, or I will put everything in my show notes. But also, if you want, you can send me a vocal message. You can record and send to my podcast as well. Or you can find me everywhere on social media. You can message on WhatsApp, on Facebook Messenger, whatever you like, and I would be more than happy to help you. So I hope you really enjoyed this episode that is all about my thoughts about managing actually a fashion business and a life. And I wanted to to talk about that because this is a question that I've been asked most of the time from my students in eBooks for Fashion, but also from my clients, private clients for made in art, jewelry as well, that some of them really, even if they are not into the fashion business, but maybe they have their own business as well, or they have very stressed with their work, they really want to know how to manage the life in general and having more spare time, more time to spend with the people they love. So that's why I wanted to record this episode. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and hey, you can check everything I talked about in this episode, you can check in the show notes. So thank you so much for listening to me, and talk to you very soon. Bye for now.